cook smart.
Whoa.
What do I mean by that? Let me tell you, if you're going to fire up the Big Green Egg, and I've got it fired up right now, make it worth your while. If you're going to fire this thing up, like I've dialed in 550 degrees. I'm about to cook these steaks. See these T-bones? And then I'm going to cool it down to about 300, and I'm going to cook these andouille sausages. Then I'm going to cool it down to about 200, and I'm going to cook these beautiful vegetables. This is onions. These are some poblanos and some Anaheims and some yellow peppers and red bells. So I'm just going to cook a bunch of different stuff today. This afternoon, after I smoke all this vegetables, I'm going to make another pot of that world famous, award-winning chili. Smoked chili. Let me check. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. She's ready to go. So I'm gonna get the steaks on, and we'll check in on this later. All right? I've been running this egg at about 500 degrees to cook those steaks. They cooked in about 8 minutes. And so now I'm going to cool it down to about 300, 250, 300. I'm going to cook these sausages and these peppers and onions for a while. I'm going to put the plate setter in, throw a handful of wood in there. Hickory. Hickory. Did I say hickory? Hickory. Hickory. Where's my hickory? I'm low on hickory. And that's what I call hickory. Hickory. So I'll let that cool down for a few minutes, and then I'll get this other stuff put on. So don't go anywhere. Now this gizmo is a ceramic plate. It fits in the Big Green Egg, and it blocks the direct heat off the meat. It sets right in here like that. Then you take your grill, set it right back on top of that. Don't burn yourself. So wear these fancy burn-proof latex gloves.
Yeah.
What that'll do is that blocks the direct heat, so I can sit stuff on top of the grill now and the fire won't lick it. The smoke will come around. This Big Green Egg, guys, pretty smart, if you know what I mean. I have a new toy. Well, it's kind of a new toy. It's a cast iron Dutch oven. Got it off Amazon or some Blu-ray website. I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm going to smoke chili in this thing today on the Big Green Egg. So we'll have to see this. I haven't ever owned one of these. I'm excited about it. Ooh, look at that. That looks like some kind of punishment thing. Cast iron cookware. You know, when you've got cast iron cookware, I got a big pot, I got a big skillet in there. You got to treat it so it'll last. So I need to read these instructions. Okay, see, evolve theme moldase. There we go. Bang, bang, one. No, that's not it. Well, it's on there someplace. We'll get this figured out, and I'll show you later how to smoke chili in the cast iron pot on the Big Green Egg. Okay? Hang around. Well, they're on. Got my vegetables on, got them cooking, and I got that sausage in there. And after I cook these for a couple hours, I'll pull them off, and I've got some pork loin that I picked up on sale. I got it in there marinating right now because you know stuff's pretty dry. Then I'll throw it on here and let it cook. In fact, I may try to make some room here in a little bit and throw them on early. So don't go anywhere. These vegetables are sure getting happy. They're just kind of flopping around, doing their thing. They're getting kind of limp. They're absorbing some smoke. And these pork tenderloins, well, they're looking pretty good. We're just gonna let those cook. So I guess see you later. All right, so I'm going to take the vegetables off now and just leave these loins on here to cook. Get you a good heat resistant glove. You can just grab this stuff and do whatever you want with it and it won't burn you. Teresa gave me this one for Christmas. Big Green Egg. Anyway, you see those? Those are beautiful. So I'm going to take those in the house just a minute. First I'm going to spread these chunks of hog meat out a little bit so they can cook. Now these are pork loins, and I don't typically smoke pork loins just because they're so dry and boring, but these were cheap and Teresa likes them. We slice them eat them like big thick pork chops. So I'm going to come out here in a minute and baste them a little bit. But I take them up to about 170 and I'll shut them down. So I'll start checking my temperature pretty soon on them. Anyway, that's it for now. Check in with you later. Well, I got all my ingredients on. Got my chili mixed up, and I got it in there on the egg. If you take a look at that, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? So I'm just going to let that chili simmer in that cast iron pot on the smoker, along with these those little chunks of pork. They're about 160 now, so I'll probably let them cook for about another hour. Anyway, that's what I did this afternoon. So you should try this at home. Smoked chili is just it's the way to go. So anyway, thanks for checking it out. See you later. Did I say hickory?